Well, how do there, chums? We're back inside of No Man's Sky and we're doing the Relics expedition. So, we now move from phase 3 to phase 4. What's on the doors, George? Doors. Let's have a look, see. Now we've got quite a lot going on, so we've got to go over to the next dig site, complete a fossil, reassemble a reptilian skeleton, excavate terrain, and I've nearly done that one, to be fair. Excavate ancient bones. I'm going to get up to 80 of them. I've only got 34. Whip up a delicious bone broth and serve up the bones broth to Cronus. Alright, okay, well, let's get on with it then, shall we? Heck yes, let's jump in the old shippity ship. Now, the annoying thing is, this ship right now hasn't got a very good warp range. And I can't do much about that unless I go and dismantle something. But I kind of like all the tech that's already in there. So what I might have to do is just craft a few more of these as and when, you know what, that as and when might as well be now. I'm just going to duplicate some and then I'll be right back with you. What I figured I'd do is I'd just take out some of this launch thrustery stuff, you know, the whole thing for taking off or what have you. Just take those out for now, move that over there. And then I should be able to install all these warp drive modules. Because I don't think I have to land in water again, do I? You know? Stick all that in there. That should give me the warp drive distance I need. And then some. That should be freaking epic now. There we go. Easy man peasy. Lemon man squeezy. And because I've packaged it out and not deleted it, I can just stick it back in again. Yeah, we're coming in for a landing at this dig site. Can you dig it? Yes, you can. Can you dig it? Heck, yes, you can. There we go. Dig dug. Sweet. Okay, right, let's have a look around then. And let's see how far we've got to go. 400 U's in that general direction. Okay, that's not too far. We're going to have that done lickety-split. I guess. Boom. I broke both my ankles. Yeah. Hiya! And I leap across the universe. Right, okay. Oh look, we've got bone pets on this planet. That's pretty darn cool. Looks just like the one I got as a pet, that one. I see where I've got to go. It's just over there. God, yeah, well, we've arrived, Decated, I guess. There's usually a bone right here. We can dig that one up anyway. You know, we've got to get 80 of these things, and I'm like only halfway there. I'll have that. Thank you very much. And we'll go chat to this chap. Hello there, matey. How be you, my friend? Yes, I'd offer assistance. What do you want me to build? A reptilian one, I'm guessing, huh? Yeah, that's what you want me to build, I bet you. Yeah, okay, we'll go into here. Claim that. Sweet. Lovely jobs. And yes, we can now build a reptilian fossil display. What's it up to? Alright, we can put them up there, can we? I kind of wish that it gave me ship ones. Right, okay. There we are. We're going to build a reptilian one. A reptilian fossil display. Oh, it's a big one. Okay, let's head on over then. Let's hit this up then, shall we? Okay, cool. Now what you... Stop it! Right, there's letterbox view stuff. It's blagging annoying. Right, here we go. We're going to stick a skull on. I've only got... That's my last remaining skull. Torso. We'll go for that one. Yeah, look at that. Sweet. Wings. Have we got any spiky looking wings? We'll go with them ones. Okay, there we go. 4 legs. Okay, we're going to give him... I think them ones. We're going to make him look like he's a complete flying weird thing. There you go. There you go. He's a complete flying weird thing. He's very dragon-esque, isn't he? There we are. Heck yes. Can also fly and swim, that thing. Freaking cool. Alright, there we go. That's Can I rename this? I can't. I can't actually rename it to whatever I'd like. Alright, well there we are. Dundily and done. Alright. We can claim that then. Nice. And what else? We can claim this. And that's going to give us a nutrient processor. We're going to need that for cooking in a bit. Then again, we could just use the nutrient processor that's up by Cronus, depending on the recipe. Okay, we've got some glowing fossils and all sorts of other stuff. Let's analyse those then. Let's have that. Sweet. Okay, what's next then? Excavate terrain. And I'm nearly done on this one, so I might as well just pop over here. Get the terrain manipulator. If I change that to flatten and just go like this, I suppose, and walk around a bit, that should do the trick, shouldn't it? Can I make this bigger? Okay, here we go. Oh no! Whoopsie. Make it bigger. There you go. That should do the trick. Any second now, we should pop this badge. There we go. Yes, done. Exit letterbox view. Collect that reward. Salvage data times 30. Alright, I don't know how I got in here and how I'm supposed to get back out again. Alright, you know what? What I tend to do if I'm stuck underground is I just go to there and hit restore. Aim it at the ground. And hopefully it's going to get me out. There we go. Magical, huh? Heck yes. Sweet. Lots of bony creatures on here. Where's my ship though? I've located my ship. Alright. Oh, well, that's because I walked away from my ship, isn't it? It was over here. I think I can pick this up as well. I think I can keep this. That's mine. Yes, I guess. Righto. Well, I might as well look in these discarded wheelbarrows. We've got dirt there. Now, in one of these wheelbarrows, I got given some bone marrow. I didn't get given any bone marrow this time. But inside of my inventory, I didn't delete it. I kept it on purpose because I figured it. Oh, look, I got 3 there. Look, softened bone marrow. Alright, well, let's have a look what the recipe is, I guess. Then excavate ancient bones. Well, we've got to do this anyway. Has this planet actually got ancient bones? Let's have a look. It don't think it does it? Let's just scan over. No ancient bones there. None there. None there. None there. None there. Ancient bones are over there. But it's a water world. There's no way I can... Oh, that'd take me ages. I'd be swimming around trying to get all the bones in there, wouldn't I? I don't really fancy that. Alright, well, this system is called Oshaiv. And so we can always come back here to the station, but I might go back to the very first system, to that snow planet, and get all the bones there, because you get a lot of bones per hole there. Now, because I've just flown up to the spatial anomaly, I mean, I can use the teleporter there to teleport back to one of the stations, and then I can always teleport back here later. I figured I'd just go and have a look at the nutrient processor up here, and have a look-see at what I can actually do in way of bone brothing. Let's head on over. Let's have a look-see then. So I guess firstly what I need to do is get the bone broth. Let's get that. Let's put one in there. Let's have a look at another bone broth. Let's put that there. That's going to make a bone broth. Is that good enough? Okay, take that out. Put it into my exosuit. So I've made a bone broth. Alright. Well, surely that should have worked up. Okay. Whip up a delicious bone broth. Well, I did. I just did that. Oh, there you go. I was just too quick, people. Alright, there we go. So we've done that. And now we need to give it to Cronus, I take it, yeah? Serve up bone to Cronus. Alright. Let's have a look-see. What's he sniffed out? Present food for critique, yes. Present a stalking leg bone. Let's give him that then. Did you like that? Yeah, there we go. That worked. Alright. Okay, cool. Sweet. Diplo chunks and giant egg. Alright, so all we've got to do now is these thingies. Now, you know what? I was going to use the teleporter from here, but I realised I haven't flown into the station inside of this system, so it might not have added this system to the actual teleporter terminus. So I need to fly back to the station and do it from there. Cool, I'll see you in the station. Okay, so now I've landed in the station. It should have added this station to my teleporter terminus. So if I hit space stations, and the first station was this one, Jatakapundi, and then the one that I'm in right now is the one that I said earlier. So here we go, let's warp there then, and hopefully I'll see the planet I'm hoping to see. Yeah, right, well I've arrived at Gated. Here we go, let's have a quick look, see if this is the correct one. Wrong buttons, discoveries. And it's this planet here that's got the ancient bones. Yep, the Hyperion planet. We go in there. Wrong way. There we go. Let's head on over there and we'll start digging up bones. I see you down on the planet. I'll see you at the first dig site. Right, see you in a bit. Yeah, we've arrived at Gated. Let's dig all these up then. Sweet. Look at this. Collect communication. Collect communication. Collecticated and collecticated. There we go. Well, we're up to 39 of the 80 now. So you do get quite a lot more bones on this planet. You see what I mean? Okay, we've got another one over there. Why is it? Okay, yeah, over that way. 400 used that way. Alright, I'll see you at the next one. I think we're doing quite good. Oh, there's loads here. Well, 4 or 5 anyway. Maybe more. Oh, got a skull there. Nice. We've got ourselves a tail, I think. Rib cage. Nice. Cool. Nice. Didn't get no arms or wings or flippers in there, though. Is there something right below me? What's going on? Maybe not. What's that over there? 800 used that one. What's over here then? How far is that one? 500. That's closer. We'll go to that one. Sweet! Okay, here we go. Jumps. Let's dig all this up. Okay. Yeah. Helps if I'm on mine mode rather than restore, doesn't it? There you go. Boom! Lovely, lovely! Lots of bones. 4 in here. Now you can see there my total went up from the last time. I cut a little bit of footage out, you know. After seeing me dig up a few, you've seen pretty much everything, haven't you, really? There you go. Right, well that was a pretty good dig site. 52 of 80. Making good work of this. Another side over there. They have fixed the sweep scanner. It's no longer pointing me back at places I've already dug up. Massive, great, big thank you, Hello Games, even though it shouldn't have done that in the first place. But thank you for fixing it. I mean, it's been broken for forever and a day. But yeah, credit where credit's due, you know. I would like to see an update, though, with fixes for multiplayer, sort of like disconnects, all that sort of shenanigans. Just bones appearing under bedrock. Just a little bit of housekeeping polish, you know. There we go. Let's dig this up then. Sweet. Sound up in the comments. What's been broken for you for a while that you'd like to see fixed? For me, also bases appearing underground, like the terrain refilling your base. That one, it's been fixed a few times, but I think it just gets unfixed or something. Where is it? I know there's another one in here. Yeah, it's right there, look. Ah, I thought that was a rock. It's not, obviously. Okay, right. Ah, now we're out of range of everything. Alright, so you know what? I'm calling my ship and I'll just fly to another location. But yeah, we're on 56 of 80. Right, well, I'm running out of inventory space rather rapidly, so what I figured is I've got a lot of fish on me, but rather than just get rid of them for no reason, I'm just going to release them so I get a shed load of nanites. I mean, I've done the cooking, so I don't think there's any reason to keep them. Let me just have a look at the next expedition step just to make sure. Phase 4, collect fossil samples, reassemble skeletons, search dung samples, investigate memory stones, defeat... Okay. Sell fossils. Alright, cool. Alright, there we go then. So we're just going to release the fish, I think. Yeah, releasing the fish is fine to do. It's just going to take me freaking forever. Alright, I'll reconvene when I've done this. Now, something I've noticed while I've been gallivanting around on this planet, there's a fair few creatures, and I'm not seeing any predatory creatures, which is more important. So, if I was to feed all the creatures on this planet, I could pick up their poo uninterrupted by evil creatures. Look what I mean. There's loads. And there's no creatures attacking other creatures. So, yeah, I might come back to this planet again to feed all the creatures. Just a thought. So if you're already there and you're thinking, well, this isn't working because all the predatory creatures, a lot of the planets inside of this have got bone cats on. Funny enough. Okay, here we go. I'm up to 65. We're nearly there. Thank you. 15 more. Well, where's that then? How far away is that? Oh, 800 use. All right, fine. Yeah, I might do the feeding of creatures in phase 5 or whatever. Here. Okay, chums, only need 2 more bones. Just 2 more bones. Will I find 2 in this hole? Probably my luck, there'll be 1. And yes, on this planet I have come across just 1 in a hole, but on average I'm finding about 4. And most I've found is probably about 7. So yeah. So 1 up to 7 is what I'm finding so far on here. And we've got 3 here. Cool. So we should be able to do it. Only needed 2, and we have 3. Or actually, might have 4. 1, 2, 3. Might grab that one as well. 4. There we go. Knock on the jaw. Yes. Okay, right. Let's go pop that then. Oh, that's this phase done then, people, isn't it? Okay, so that's given us the Titanic trophy. All right. Lovely. All right, sweet. Okay, phase 4. We can go pop that. What's that going to give us? That's given us the Living Stone hard pack. All right, cool. Well, we go try all that on at some stage, but I'm not going to go try it on now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to save here, because look, there's 2 of these little vigilant stones right there, and I've only got to kill 5 of the Guardians. So I'm going to call my ship over, and I think this would be the perfect planet to do the feeding of creatures on as well. In the daytime, obviously. But yeah, hopefully we'll be able to lure in some creatures, feed them all. I mean, look, they're all over there. Hopefully we're going to have a very simple last phase, people, in the Viewerverse. That's what I'm hoping for, anyway. I'm hoping there's no predatory creatures here. I don't think those giant crabs that you can see wandering around are predators. I haven't seen them attack or kill anything, and I haven't seen creatures running away from them. So I think this is going to be a good planet for it. We'll give it a go. People in the Viewerverse, I'll see you for the final phase next episode. Goodbye, goodbye, and goodbye again.